Hello, this is Hui. Welcome to watch my video C++ programming on Linux. In this short video, we're going to demonstrate another useful chart called bar chart, and we're going to make an example, a simple bar chart. Here on the Qt Creator, as usual, in order to make an application with chart, we have to, in profile, we have to add a chart, and in the header file, we have to include QChart, QChart view, and QBar series. And QBar series is, as an example, is a QBar series class present a series of data as a vertical bar grouped by category. So QBar series is for the vertical bar chart. And there's another one, Q horizon bar series. And that one is for making horizon bar series. And also the Q bar set. And the Q bar set, here based on the Q bar set. And the Q bar set class represents one set of bar in a bar chart. So it's one set of bar in the bar chart. So here back our program. So in this example, we just pick up for the vertical bar series. And for the other one is same. And so our header file, and we add one called Q bar series, it's a pointer called series. We also add an integer, it's called max range. And so here is the design, our typical template. So we have a basic windows, and on the far side, we create actions load date and show chart and exit. So on the load date, so the action load date, we go to slot, and on the action load date triggered. So here is on action load date triggered, and it goes to on action load date triggered. And so I say, so we have a bar series class. It's a vertical bar series, and the horizon bar series class is a horizontal bar series, and the bar set class. So the bar set class represents one set of bar in the bar chart. It's one set of bar chart. So here is just for the, in order to prevent memory leaking, if we have existing serial, not a non-pointer, we just delete that, and we start a serial pointer with a new bar series. So start a new serial object, which is vertical bar serial. And we just set up name, simple vertical bar chart. And this is optional by default. The label is invisible, so we just set a visible. And so after we instantialize a bar serial, and we can instantialize the bar set, which is a new bar set. It's a pointer. So with each bar set, we use the append method to append the value. This is a value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just hard code it. And then after that, we can just append this M set, which is a bar set, to the serial. So this is a basic for create a set, append to the bar serial. And if we go to here, and go to the action show chart, and go to slot and triggered. So when we go to the on the show chart action triggered, so we exactly as almost exactly it's a standard pattern for the making bar chart. First we start a new chart pointer, and we don't discuss the legend in this simple example. So we add our serial, which is the serial, to the chart, which we created in the during the bar load. We loaded, and after that we can set title with a serial name. So we set up our serial name, and we set up as a chart title. here is just making the font. So first we using the chart title font, get the C font, and set font size. By default, it's 9 for this environment. And we set a bold because it's title, and we set italic. You can set color or other options for the chart. After that, we just use set chart title font and set back. After that, get a chart view and set central widget with this chart view. With instantial chart view with the chart, we just instantialize. So now let's try to run this. So here is our simple chart windows. First, we load date, and we load the date and show chart. So you can see we showed our chart. So our chart is, we said we appended 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the value. So the value higher, the chart is higher. So here is simple. And let's close this, go back to our program. So when the chart load, we see the bar set is one set of bar in that bar chart. So in case we can add append a new set. So in this one, right now we create a new bar set called bar set 1, which is bar set 1. So with this pointer, we can use another way to assign the value to the bar set. We can use like a string 3, 5, 8, 13, 8, 15, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is, and then we append another bar set to our series. So this is, let's just run it to see if we have. So now let's say load date, show chart. So you can see currently, right now, we have 2 bar set. So this is blue, is the bar set 1, and this is green, is the bar set 2. So it's for the blue, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for the green, it's 3, 5, 8, 13, 8, 5. So let's see, for the green, 3, 5, 8, 13, 8, 5. And for the blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now this is a basic simple bar chart, but most times when the bar chart we have axis label like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this vertical, and this one is in the horizon. And here, when we look at the bars here, so this is the Q bar series class. Present a series of data as vertical bars, grouped by category. So it's grouped by category. So in this case, if we want to make an axis label in this horizon part is going to be category, and the vertical part is normal axis. So let's try to see how to make axis. Before we make an axis, we need to do. First we make S. We need to make a loop to find the maximum setup of the axis range. So in order to set up range, we need to find the maximum value, so we can set up our bar range not over the maximum value. So in case to get the range, we can make a loop. So we make a copy paste in order to save in time. So we make a state message, and the state message is going to be serial count and the number of serials. So we make and there's a method for serial called serial/count, which gets the total serials. In this simple example, we have 2 serials, set 1, set, and then we make a curly bracket. In this curly bracket, we make each set, we start from bracket, and so we got the serial bar set dot at I, we make a loop of I from 0 to the serial count. and we make a series I got the set. For each set, we make a loop of j equals 0 to j equals a set count. And we just get the, first we make a value for message, append our status message, and this current set at j is the value of the set at j. So if that j greater than the maximum range, we just the maximum range for equal that value. So in this case, we are going to find the maximum range of this all these bar sets. So and after that, we close the bracket, close the curly bracket, and then we show this message when we make a loop. This data load into our status message bar, so message, and so say that. This case, in this small loop, we just for display the message and get the maximum range of our all these sets we just assigned. So, and in the action of a child triggered, we have to add part of to the set up the axis. So it's a horizon and vertical. So horizon is a category. So first of all, we say our horizon is a category as our bar. So we create a category and the string list called category, and we make a loop of the set, which we just pick up the first set, we go at 0, and the bar set at 0, and we make a count of that set. And we just add our category, just call the bar and the number. So bar 0, bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, bar 5. This is our category. And then we create a category axis. So this is the category axis. We call the axis X because it's a horizon. And we just, this X append the category, and we just build. And we chart add access and this, and we see this horizon we align at the bottom of the chart, and then we attach our axis horizon X and into our series, and for the value of Y, which is vertical, and we set up a range equal the maximum range plus 1. And so we just this vertical range, we set up range from 0 to the maximum range. And then this axis label we set up at align the left, so on our left of chart, and then we attach to our series. And rest of them we have expand the title and show this. So now let's try to see how can we save and run. So now here is our bar chart browser. So let's see, first one we load the data. Here we show in our series count is we have two sets with this bracket. First one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and second one is 3, 5, 8, 13, 8, 5. So our maximum should be in this one is 13. And let's see show our chart. So now see we have our chart, and so I have our axis label. So it is a horizon, which is a category. So we just get name bar 0, bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, bar 5. And the maximum is 13. So our range is from 0 to 14. So this is our simple bar chart. And if we want to make a horizon bar chart, and it's going to be exactly the same, but we're going to use Q horizon bar series. So hello, this is Hui. Thanks to watch my video. Hopefully this is useful, enjoyable. It's going to be great to have your feedback.